to this special show with the Samrat of Sarod, the Emperor of Sarod, the music maestro Ustad Amjad Ali Khan with me here in Washington DC. He will be performing at the Kennedy Center. He's India's cultural ambassador who's performed at the UN. It's a privilege to have you here.
Thank you, Saurabh ji.
Khan Sahab, just to set the ball rolling, music is something which unites everyone.
Yes.
That's across the globe, and your Sarod has been a unifier. How important is music today for global peace?
In our country, in India, we say Swar hi Ishwar hai. Music has connected the world, and music doesn't belong to any religion. Like flowers, air, water, fire, fragrance, colors. So music, any sound of any country, I feel connected. And all the musicians of the world, we are like one family. And with all due respect to language, but language does create barriers. But sound is so appealing that God has granted different kind of sound to different countries. And by that melody, you can make out that this belongs to that country. Like da ra na na ra na this particular sound belongs to Saudi Arabia. So, dan da 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 dan 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 da 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 di da 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 di da 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 di da 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 di da. This kind of 5 notes combination of music belongs to China. So every country has a character of music.
Right.
And in India, we are little complex, complicated and difficult, but our music is very peaceful, and we are called raga music. Raga means a melody which has discipline of ascending and descending.
Right.
So music is a precious gift of God, and it's a great honor for, this trip especially, my grandchildren are performing.
Yes,
in Kennedy Center, Abir and Zohan, and my sons, Aman is elder son and Ayan is younger. So these Abir and Zohan, they are Ayan's children. So Ayan and Ayan's wife, Nima Sharma, so they have given a lot of time to Abir and Zohan. So first time, Sarod Quintet, all of us are performing in Kennedy Center, and I hope one day we are able to offer our musical tribute to your president, Mr. Donald Trump.
Yes, maybe a musical malhar at the White House with Prime Minister Modi and President Trump. Absolutely. Tell me, you are here at a time when US-India relationships, there was a lot of talk. How can music contribute to this friendship, this partnership?
Music is the only, music can create magic. Any relationship, any negativities. You see, everybody thought that by education, world will become wonderful or successful. But unfortunately, I never imagined that to 21st century, we are still fighting on account of religion, killing each other on account of religion. It used to happen in 2000 years back or 5000 years back, that on the name of religion, people were killing each other. So what is the contribution of education? Education, with all due respect to education, but education could not create compassion and kindness in a human being. हमारे अंदर से नफरत कोई नहीं निकाल नहीं पाया. The jealousy and hatred, no education could contribute. And even today, especially in America, I mean, I am very, very sad to hear there's shooting in schools. Everybody is shooting anywhere. There should be some control. I think this gun culture has to be eliminated.
That's a big message. Khan Sahab, one of the things a lot of young musicians are watching you today. What is your advice to them? Because obviously there's a popular culture which has come, obviously in the era of a different genre of music. What do you think still stays universal?
You see, any young person or old person, we are not priests. There are priests in every religion and they get their salary. We are common people of the world. We are not priests. We have no right to fight on account of religion. We have to understand that if we can't help each other, don't try to destroy each other. My father, my guru, Ustad Amjad Ali Khan of Gwalior, he taught me music but also way of life. He thought one has to be patient and tolerant. To achieve your goal of life, every human being, whether young or old, they have to be compassionate and tolerant and patient. And then only you can experience peace. Because all the fights, all the wars, it's a message of arrogance. Because we should have the power to listen to criticism also.
Right.
We should not react to your criticism. We are all, only God is complete. We are all limited people. We have limitations. And every youngster should try to achieve his goal of life. Because religion, if you are born in the family of Christian, if you are born in the family of Hindus or Muslims, okay, it's fine. It's God's wish that God has said. Because my guru also several times taught me that all of us have a common God.
Right.
And we are the common race. Because in this world, we are celebrating birth of Jesus Christ. We are celebrating birth of Guru Nanak Dev. We are celebrating birth of Krishna,
right,
Rama, and Shivratri, Shiva also. But nobody ever think that who is that power who sent Krishna to the world.
Khan Sahab, you collaborated with His Holiness the Dalai Lama.
Yes.
Tell us a bit about that collaboration. How did you feel? A lot of people, he has a magical personality. He's somebody who touches millions of hearts.
I'm very, me and my family, Aman, Ayan, my wife, Subbalakshmi, we have great regards for the Dalai Lama. He is a symbol of peace. He is a symbol of compassion and kindness. And he invited me for Sacred Music Festival. His message of peace has, like Mahatma Gandhi, he became symbol of non-violence, and his message the world has accepted and world could receive his message. And I have been to the Samadhi of Mahatma Gandhi, and I have, with my family, I have offered musical tribute to, and I have composed a raga as a tribute to Mahatma Gandhi on his 100 years of Samyatra we were invited to UNESCO in Paris.
Right.
And the Director General of UNESCO. At that time, we had Mr. Narasimha Rao as Prime Minister.
Right.
So Prime Minister, with the delegation of the Prime Minister, we had gone there, and one musician from South India, Dr. Bala Murali Krishna. So I created a raga called Bapu Kos
Okay.
as a tribute to Mahatma Gandhi, and my colleague Dr. Bala Murali also created something.
Right.
So they honored us with the Gandhi Medal,
Right.
the UNESCO.
Okay.
And similar, I think we feel very close to, we recently released the album of Dalai Lama. I mean, my sons Aman, Ayan, and we all are performing, and our music is going on.
Yeah.
With
We were listening in the car when we were driving.
Yes, the voice of the Dalai Lama, the beautiful words, soulful words. So the whole world has received the message of peace of Dalai Lama, Mahatma Gandhi. And we have to maintain peace. This is our duty. Music, any music of any country, we should listen to music, but especially for Indian classical music, you should listen to it with little concentration. If you listen to our music with concentration, you will receive the positive effect of the music.
Right.
Otherwise, people reading books, they listen to music, driving, they listen to music, writing, they listen to music. In the kitchen also, people listen to music. But anyway, it's a precious gift of God.
Absolutely. Khan Sahab, you mentioned about peace. Some people, obviously for their own vested interest, try to interpret a different version of Islam, which is more radical, extremist. What do you have to tell to those people?
You see, every country's politics, they have their own agenda. And that doesn't mean that every human being of that country agree with that agenda. So every country has positive and negative side, but political agenda is something different. So Saudi Arabia, I had the honor of visiting with my sons,
Right.
Aman, Ayan. We had gone for Umrah.
Ji.
But some Muslims, they look down on music. But in our country, so many musicians were Muslim. So many great masters like Ustad Abdul Karim Khan Sahab, Ustad Fayyaz Khan Sahab, Ustad Bismillah Khan, Ustad Vilayat Khan, and so many musicians. Because India created Amjad Ali Khan. From the age of 12, every region of India nurtured me, encouraged me. And because my father was famous, my father was so much loved by the people of India. So music, in India, people worship through music. Bhajan, Kirtan, Qawwali. And in every country, if you go to church, you will hear the sound of organ. I played on the Sarod hymns and carols. Da 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 da. So from my childhood, my father told me that whatever I hear, I should play on the Sarod. That was a taboo. It was difficult because my Sarod, my instrument, it doesn't have frets like guitar,
right.
sitar,
Right.
and banjo, so many other instruments. It's a slippery metal fingerboard,
Right.
and there's no sign of any note.
Right.
And that also I have to press the string with the edge of my fingernails to bring out that slides and glides. Da ra na, ya ri ra Pakistan. So, you see this slides and glides in our music, nowhere else in the world. Only Indian musicians can do that. Western musicians, I salute to that system, writing music, reading music.
Right.
I can't do that. I can't read and play.
Yeah.
But Western musician, I'm so surprised and I admire that. How can they read and play at the same time? So I have composed on the request of Scottish Chamber Orchestra.
Right.
They wanted me to compose something for their orchestra. So I composed a piece, I gave a Hindi title,
Right.
Samagam.
Okay.
Samagam means confluence of
Right.
many cultures.
Yes.
And that orchestral piece, technically you can call it Sarod concerto.
Okay. So Sarod concerto,
Concerto,
is something
right.
which is
So 45-minute piece, and
Yeah.
I have performed this orchestral piece in UN also.
right.
And many orchestras of the world,
Yeah.
they have played.
Yeah.
Recently, London Philharmonic Orchestra,
Right.
they played.
Right.
And one day I would like to collaborate with the Washington Philharmonic Orchestra.
I'm sure a lot of people who are watching us today will follow this. Khan Sahab, one thing you mentioned about India, and I know sometimes there is unfounded criticism. You come from the minority community in India. Do you feel unsafe?
I just mentioned that India has created Amjad Ali Khan.
Absolutely.
India has created Bismillah Khan, the great Shehnai player. You see, some people or neighboring countries, they feel that Muslims in India, they are the poorest. But they don't know, even Hindus are very poor people in India. And Hindus are also, you will find them begging on the street. So, I am very fortunate, the kind of love and respect I have received. And my audience in India is 100% non-Muslim. And on the invitation of Pakistan, I have been twice there and I received a lot of love and respect there. Mr. Natwar Singh was the ambassador.
Okay.
And Mr. Mani Shankar Iyer was the Consul General in Karachi.
Karachi, when you'd gone there.
I think it was 80s time.
Right.
But you see, when India-Pakistan was the one country, Lahore was the capital town. And all the musicians, after partition, whoever went to Pakistan, they are singing Indian music.
Right.
There's nothing called as Pakistani music.
So do you think this is a propaganda being spread by anti-India forces?
Yes, it is. It is. It is. You see, everybody is struggling. Muslims are struggling. Hindus are struggling. Everybody.
Yeah.
But there are, in every community, there are peace-loving people and there are violent people. Every religion has positive and negative side. And my audience, I perform for the whole world. I'm
Absolutely.
a world citizen, not only Indian citizen.
Absolutely.
And I feel like saying that I belong to every religion of the world.
Very well said, Khan Sahab. I want to take this forward from here. A lot of people, as I said earlier, who are following this interview today, they wanted to know what is the ideal regime a musician should follow. Again, I'll ask about young musicians who've been trying to establish themselves. What is the kind of riyaz they should do? What was your philosophy when you were growing up as a musician?
You see, as I mentioned that my father was a hard taskmaster.
Okay.
He was a fakir, a very humble, compassionate, kind human being. And he could only sign. He didn't go to school or college.
Okay.
And he was called Aftab-e Sarod.
Okay.
a musician who could not write or read, will you call him an uneducated person? It's a big question. The educationists have to redefine the meaning of education.
Right.
A great musician who is attending or who can cater to 10,000 people,
Right.
but he didn't go to school or college. So will you call him an uneducated person? So my father told me not to go to school. He says, if you want to be a musician, try to understand the depth of the sound.
Right.
Don't dilute
Yeah.
your musicianship with the books. So he was not in favor of me going to school. So some teachers came at home, somebody taught me mathematics, somebody taught me Hindi. But in 1957, when we came to Delhi, I was born in Gwalior,
Yes.
the land of Mia Tansen, and my house where I was born, that has been converted into a museum.
Okay.
It's called Sarod Ghar. You must visit sometime
In Gwalior.
in Gwalior.
Correct. I must. Yeah. Absolutely.
When you come to Gwalior, you have to see the palace, you have to see the fort, and also a house of a humble musician. It is called Sarod Ghar. And Sarod Ghar houses all the instruments of my forefathers and my childhood instruments. And many great musicians, they have donated their instruments to our Sarod Ghar.
You met the love of your life and who's the accomplished dancer, your wife, Subhalakshmi ji.
Before I met her, so much has happened in my life
Yes.
that in 1967,
Yes.
a disciple of my father, a lady used to come and she brought her younger sister,
Right.
very attractive, very beautiful, and I fell in love with her, not knowing her background, whether she's... Then later I realized she was married and she had a daughter, and she just wanted to, be with me and not marry me. I realized later after so many years. And I wanted to settle down because I was looking forward to have a family and a child. And so I went to Bangalore and met my friend Mr. Nizamuddin,
Okay.
who was police commissioner of Bangalore.
Right.
His wife was disabled Lakshmi,
Okay.
but they took me to Puttaparthi to meet Sai Baba.
Sai Baba. Okay.
That was 70s. And Baba, very kindly, he was very kind, very gracious. And I had met actually Subhalakshmi, I had met her, I had seen her dance, but I had to finally decide who to marry, when to marry, what to do. So Baba, because people called him Bhagwan and Antaryami, Sakshat, Paramatma. M.S. Subhalakshmi told me that Sai Baba is a Sakshat Paramatma. So Baba told me that Assamese girl is good. Marry Assamese girl. So, that gave me some motivation. And then finally, when I saw her dance in Kolkata, she was performing in a big festival. And very beautiful expressions and beautiful soul. And then I met her brothers and the family. And I went to Assam also. And I often say that we never matched our horoscope. Kundalini mili thi. So then finally, there was a shock in her family, and because this lady with whom I spent 10 years or 12 years, she thought that I should get married to some Muslim lady. because she thought I'm looking for a family, I'm looking for a child. So unfortunately I got married to a Muslim relative, and she thought, and it was difficult for me to come out from her association with her relationship till the time I married Subbalakshmi.
Right.
So Subbalakshmi gave me a different life, a discipline, and because of her I have Aman and Ayan in my life, and a great contribution. I mean, she is an anchor, she is a spirit in our. After receiving two sons, I was all the time thinking, what should I present her? So once I was in Chennai, I was performing in music academy, and during that time a melody came to my mind, and I called that melody Rag Subbalakshmi,
Wow.
and that was my gift to Subbalakshmi. But first time I played in music academy in front of 2,500 people. And my wife's next day, it was her birthday, 22nd July. She saw the news in the newspaper, Times of India.
That was a great surprise for
A
her.
great surprise.
Yeah.
And I have recorded Rag Subbalakshmi in my orchestra also. This
Yeah.
Samagam, there is a piece of Subbalakshmi also.
Do you want to hum something that?
Da 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 excuse me. Da 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 re ga dha pa re ga re sa da da. So you can put some words on this.
Yes,
also.
absolutely, absolutely. And I know you have a concert to perform today. So before I let you go, quick last few questions. Who has been your favorite musician who has inspired you, Khan Sahab?
You see, all the great musicians, Pandit Ravi Shankar, Ustad Vilayat Khan Sahab, Pandit Kishan Maharaj, Pandit Samta Prasad, and Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, Ustad Amir Khan Sahab, Ustad Bade Ghulam Ali Khan Sahab, and Ustad Nazakat Ali, Salamat Ali, Ustad Salamat Ali Khan. So my father wanted me to sing through the instrument.
Right.
When I was a young boy and I used to listen to Sarod and sitar duet, so I used to feel very inferior. That Sarod is a very limited instrument. Sitar
Right.
can
Yeah.
produce fast tan and gamak and this and that. So I started working on that. I decided, even in my young days, in my school days, I used to hear any film song, I will play on the Sarod.
Right.
In those days, there was the English tune, Come September. You must have heard, you
Yes,
remember?
absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
Da 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 dun da da dun da 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 dun da 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 dun da da dun da 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 dun da 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 da. So this tune became so popular in India that in weddings, ब्याह शादी में, weddings में, everybody used to dance on this, and I used to play on the Sarod also. So to bring out a song, to bring out a melody on the Sarod was a taboo. So difficult. Everybody played.
Right.
There were about 150 Sarod players
Right.
in our country before I came on the scene. And today, by the grace of God, there are about 500 Sarod players in the world, all over the world.
Very good. Which is
So Sarod is getting, it
popular.
does belong to guitar,
Mhm.
and we have done collaboration with Joe Walsh, you know,
Right.
that Regal, Eagle
Eagles.
musicians,
Mhm.
and Ringo Starr I met,
The-
I had the honor of
Beatles,
meeting,
yeah, yeah.
Beatles
Yeah.
drum person, great artist, and Sharon Isbin,
Uh-huh.
Strings for Peace, we have done
Right.
collaboration with her. And I'm grateful to my son, my children, Aman, Ayan.
Yeah.
They are, because of my family, I'm still able to perform.
Right.
Because of my wife, Aman, Ayan, my daughter-in-law, Nima Sharma, Abir Zohan, love of our life. They are about 12 years old, and I hope we have a appreciative audience today.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. And one last question. You have, while being in India, interacted with so many prime ministers. We're talking on a day President Trump wished Prime Minister Modi on his 75th milestone birthday. The personal chemistry between Prime Minister Modi and President Trump is contributed to turnaround of this partnership, which was having a bumpy ride lately.
Yes.
How do you see his contribution to the transformation that India has seen, the transformation of India's diplomacy?
I think India has been recognized more widely. India has much more respect all over the world. And I'm very happy that we are performing on our Prime Minister's birthday on 17th of September. And I would like to dedicate this concert to Mr. Narendra Modi ji. I hope he completes 100 years of his life. And we are proud of his capability, and we are proud of his guidance and the way he is busy helping the people of India to achieve their goal of life.
Khan Saab, it's an honor and privilege to talk to you. This was Ustad Amjad Ali Khan, the Sarod's Samrat, the Emperor of Sarod, and it's a privilege to host him here in Washington DC in the News Mobile Camp Studio here, and we look forward to his performance along with his grandchildren in the magnificent Kennedy Center here in Washington DC. Thanks for watching.